program is called Advocacy and Power, and it's aimed to give voice to the people with lived experiences as a refugee or people seeking asylum, to be the voices in this debate and empower them and give them the tools that they need to be better advocates.
When I first came here in '99, I went to a great extent to hide my identity as a refugee. And I just thought, it's about time that I sort of spoke up about my own experience.
I've always desired to be a voice to the voiceless.
My father, he sought asylum and came by boat. I want to do something to help change what the current policy of Australia is. Each time I come to Melbourne, I learn how to be a better advocate.
Learned a little bit more about the Aboriginal struggle, which was quite enlightening and humbling.
And it was really interesting to hear the Indigenous perspective on the refugee issue and where they fit in this debate, because at the end of the day, we are coming to Indigenous land. And I think we need to acknowledge that. We need to acknowledge that we are resettling ourselves onto a land that is inherently Indigenous.
I'm learning new skills. My favourite one has been writing opinion pieces.
When the original person speaks to you, it gives some insight. It is helpful because that is real.
If you allow the people that have lived experience connect to the issues that affect them, it will have more value and significance to the listener or the readers of the community than someone representing these people.
People without a lived experience are developing policies that do not affect them and will never affect them. Making decisions about refugees and asylum seekers in general without having anybody there with a lived experience is just not the way to go.
I commend the ASRC for acknowledging this and really actively giving voice to those people who really need to be at the forefront of this debate.
Yes, there are barriers everywhere. Every barriers give you some energy and knowledge.
If there is anything I could take away from this program is knowing my subject and always being on top of the message and having that passion to carry out your message with boldness and satisfaction. It really makes me keep going.
There is nothing more powerful than a person with lived experiences telling their own story to change the conversation.